everyone, hope you're good and enjoying this Easter weekend. I'm back with another Real Talks video. I really should find a name for these, but I'm back anyway. Today's topic is burnout and learning to say no. So, hand on heart, I can openly and honestly say I have experienced a real life burnout in my early 20s. What was I thinking? That's like unheard of. And I honestly think it's because I'm a bit of a workaholic. I love to work. I don't know when to switch off. And I love to help people. The combination of the two just caused me to burn out very quickly and just run dry. And this only became apparent to me during COVID, when I had time to sit, take time out, reflect, look back. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've been living my life on this rat race, going at 1,000 miles per hour, which is absolutely unhealthy and should have never been happening. Now, I wanted to jump on and share some tips with you guys on how you can potentially say no also, and learn to put yourself first as well. My first company I started at 17 alongside my mum is a community organisation. So the heart of what we do is to give and help people. Now, the vision for the company spilled over into my personal life because my whole life became giving and helping. And I didn't realise it, but I was saying yes to absolutely everything. People would ask for advice. Yes. People would ask for help. Yes. Can you be here to support me on this? Yes. I was like this yes woman, 24-hour stop shop, drive through for assistance, guidance and help. And looking back, oh my gosh, how unhealthy is that? Like, that should have never been happening. But my illusion was, I'm being really purposeful doing this. The more people I help, the more purposeful I am. And it feels great to help people. I feel like I'm walking in purpose. God's proud of me. I'm really happy. And this was my illusion, that helping loads of people and putting myself last was okay. And it absolutely wasn't okay. Like, when I look back now, I'd confused what my purpose really was, and it took me time to sit back and realize that how I was operating was actually at the detriment to my own mental, physical, emotional and spiritual well-being. I couldn't continue to operate like that, and I've only really realized this very recently. So don't watch this and think Man's got it together, because I'm still actively learning how to say no. But in order for me to give effectively and do it well, I have to give to my own fountain first. And that means saying no to things that eat into the time I had set aside for myself. So when people ask things, or when people demand of you time, friends and family, this is including, you know, like, there's no like, I don't know how to word it. Friends and family included is what I'm gonna say. Learning how to say no to them also. I really struggled with that. Friends and family need help. Close ones, drop everything and go. Now I'm like, it has to come through like a test. There's like a few questions when I get asked things, and this sounds crazy, but I have to assess these questions for my own well-being. You know, like having a little checklist of certain things, a criteria that it needs to pass before I commit to it, which sounds crazy, but it's also required of us if we want to work smart and not work hard. I honestly was working really, really hard, potentially at the wrong things, and just going. Instead of working smart, choosing what times of the day are my most efficient times to work, where I'm most productive, learning to say no to things that don't serve me, that don't serve my vision. This is a really important one. I was saying yes to things that were serving other people's visions. I almost think I got to this place where I was so passionate about helping people. I wanted them to fulfill their vision and purpose so much over my own. Hell no, that's not happening anymore, guys. And I'm so glad I've got this revelation now, and COVID has given me the time to step back and think and really reassess where I was pouring most of my energy and my time. In my early 20s, I'm 24 now, And I'm so glad I've learned it now, because had I been a couple of years older, I think it really would have affected my health more than it did in my early 20s. So thank God that, you know, we go through certain experiences and we wise up and we gain knowledge. The most important part is gaining the knowledge and then applying the knowledge. Don't just gain the knowledge and let it sit here. Like, do something with it, action it. And I can now say I'm in a place where I hope to God I've got things set up that I won't fall into another burnout, because it's detrimental to our health and we don't deserve to be in that place. Whatever age we are, we should never be in a position where we feel like we're burning out. And it can be difficult to get that work-life balance, especially being a workaholic, like I, you know, confessed to you guys earlier. I love to work hard, I love what I do, and I pour lots of time and energy into it. However, we have to pour that same energy into ourselves so we can continue to be effective in what we're doing. Say no to things that don't serve your purpose, that don't serve you, that don't serve your vision and your core values. Even if you love to help people, you don't have to help people at all hours of the day and just become ridiculously obsessed with it. It's not cool, it's not healthy. Put yourself first. I am so glad that I'm putting myself first these days and really enjoying the benefits of that. Put time in your diary to just spend time with you. Seriously, the way you book meetings with people, book meetings with yourself. People ask you, are you free at this time? Nope. And that applies to everybody: family, friends, supporters, people as part of your business, your customers, your clients. It doesn't matter, it applies to everybody. And I'm literally going to take this advice for myself. So when I feel myself potentially approaching a burnout or saying yes to too many things, I'm going to watch back this video so that I can be reminded of the things that I should be doing to put myself first, so that I can be my most effective self and truly walk in purpose. I hope this helps you guys. Have a great Easter weekend. Bye.